LA again. Trees. Everybody thinks trees are so beautiful and majestic, and from that they automatically assume that it must be great to be a tree. But did you ever ask a tree what it's like to be forced to just stand there for years and years? Maybe they hate it. Maybe they get tired or bored or would like a vacation somewhere else. But they have no choice in the matter because the unknown forces insist that the tree stay put. It all starts to look kind of like fascism if you see it in a certain light. Then on top of being forced to stand there, trees have to put up with all kinds of nonsense and humiliation. Dogs come along and want to do their number on them, which is about the most degrading thing that could happen to anyone, unless you are into that kind of thing, which somehow I doubt trees are. Then so-called lovers come along and want to take a knife and carve some ridiculous jargon into the tree's skin, laughing and giggling the whole time while they stab the hell out of it. Kids come along and climb up in their limbs and jump up and down until they break them off. Then birds build their filthy little nests in them while squabbling the whole time, and then they also do their little numbers on the tree, similar to the dogs. Lightning comes along and whacks the living tar out of them, and sometimes it completely annihilates them. And then, if that isn't enough, these idiots with helmets on come along with loud, obnoxious saws and just cut them in half, thinking nothing of it. On top of that, trees have no shelter, get rained on, snowed on, burned out, and frozen to the core. If there's a hurricane or a tornado, they get blown all over the place as they can't run to save their life. Others get stuck in a forest where there's terrible overcrowding and they must develop some form of claustrophobia. Some are forced to grow in the middle of some horrible, desolate place all by themselves, with no other tree friends around for miles and miles, which must get very lonely. And it goes on and on. I guess you could say there are definite disadvantages to being a tree, especially these days. But then again, it's probably no worse than being any other victim of life's circumstances, after all, if you look at the human condition. But we better not get into that right now, as it would take too much time and too many sheets of paper, which are made from the subject of this story. Anyway, maybe the next time you're out amongst those big, battle-scarred wooden bodies that just stand there reaching for the sky, you'll remember the old saying, "It's not easy being green," and you'll wonder if it's true.